So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Pass is just off target. De Jong. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There is so much to admire about this guy, Jamal Musiala, described by his peers as being supremely confident on the ball. He's got a great eye and a real sense to him, a real sense of space.
Yeah, and definitely one of the players of the 2022-23 campaign.
Even his numbers say so. 12 goals from 33, pretty impressive for a player in his position. And of course, the last of those goals made him a part of Bavarian folk.
A really late leveller on the last day, which won his team the league on goal difference, no less.
The first time the German title was decided by goal difference for 23 years. It was his goal. Pulls it back. Makaleli. And it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Musiala. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Makaleli.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Schneider. Schneider going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach. Foden. Shevchenko. Venezia do have a chance to counter here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gets his pass away, and Shevchenko!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Shifted upfield. Back into the middle. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cristiano Ronaldo has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They need to...
And the first half is done, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Venezia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Venezia take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Schneider. So much time and space here. Wan-Bissaka gathers from the goal kick. Davids. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up...
Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Davids. Cristiano Ronaldo.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.514.
Really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta. Foden, and he's lost his man here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's managed to get free. De Jong. Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read. Gently done. Musiala could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. Bergomi is there and he can get that clear. De Jong. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's been won straight back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 42.
So, what can they come up with here?
Lascia il campo per il
So, does he go for it?
25.
It's not a kind angle.
Nakamura. Cambio di giocatori.
Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
De Jong. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He could be in here. Has a goal! Goal! Venezia! And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Owen.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Owen. De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Nakamura.
Oh, great feat that.
Indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Nakamura! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Nakamura just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Cafu too strong for his opponent there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Strong running down that left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has been cut short. And the referee brings it to a close. Venezia pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Puyol gets over and intercepts. He's got away, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's headed upfield. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot at goal! And he gets rid in a hurry. He's played it long. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Venezia are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Musiala. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted. Griezmann. He's gone forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Lam. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Now it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Time and again they are repelled. De Jong. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Albert Ferrer deals with that comfortably. And now the breakaway. Lam. And here's Messi. Musiala. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Venezia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking...
Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Can he put it away? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Vinicius Junior really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Has a go! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Venezia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. Decent hit! And he steered it beyond the post.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. He might, can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Hanoi clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming. Vinicius Junior. Musiala. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Venezia with the corner, there first. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Iniesta. Here's Nedved. He's in plenty of space here. Smoothly does it. De Jong. It's Makalele. And the counter is on. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Musiala. Makalele. Oh, that's well spotted. Nedved. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Nicely spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Musiala. Messi. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cleared without complication. For Musiala. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in.
Venezia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, good read. Messi. Out to the right. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Maradona. Now it's Nedved. De Jong.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Iniesta. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the first half is done. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Venezia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Messi. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Played towards the front line. Maradona. Nedved. And it's Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. That's a sweet ball, that. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's beaten the offside trap. He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hits one! He scores! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. It's Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. Shifted upfield. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 21, Pirlo. Number 6,
Mbappe. Messi.
Number 9,
Great ball, and he's in here.
coming on the field. Number
Bellingham.
47, Phil
Works it
Foden.
forward.
Number 5,
Maradona.
Mateus.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Zakaria.
De Jong.
Number 99,
Mbappe.
Karl-Heinz
They'll want to make the
Rummenigge.
most of this turnover.
He has found a way through. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Jong for Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that interception was most necessary. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here
Coming
from
on
both
to
sides, in
replace him
fact.
is
Well, he's hit it
number
long, but
18.
astray.
Substitutions taking place.
Zakaria and Mateus. Zakaria, well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Real chance, real chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has been indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, they can break here. And the referee brings it to a close. Venezia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read. Vinicius Junior. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's nice. Costa Curta. Passes short and sharp. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral...
And the finish! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. France have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Great chance! Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Hammer, and the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
France break the deadlock.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Makaleli. That's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. And they win it back again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's a corner kick. France have their third corner. So that's going to be another corner. France get their fourth corner. That's a decent clearance. Venezia can start a counter here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham, looking for options for movement. Can he finish? It's bounced out. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Ramal, Cafu, Good spot, he's seen the run. Drilled in, now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, important interception. Mbappe. Cannavaro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cafu gets it clear. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Yamal.
Venezia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Musiala. Mbappe. Modric. Thinks one through. Now that looks a decent ball. Makaleli for Messi. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Cafu. Now he's had it! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Venezia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Venezia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. France kick off the second half. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is lovely. De Jong. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. I was going to be disappointed with that. De Jong. No way through. Oh, well played. Maldini gets good distance on it. Played forward. And that's not going to reach. Can he spark a counter here? Can he latch on to this? Pass is just off target. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rodri. Havertz. Well seen, saw that coming. That pass has been well intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets his pass away, and the flag has stayed down.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Less said about that pass, the better. Messi. This is De Jong. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Now it's Ribéry. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Musiala. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. De Jong. Pirlo spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Van der Ven is looking to set free a runner. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's bounced back off the post. Long ball looking to counter. Great work on the overlap. He's got to be in here. Tries a shot. Goal, France! And they've got their lead back.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
France go into the lead.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Jong. That is a great ball. Messi. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Musiala. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Nice ball. He's got the shot away! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And here's Messi. De Jong. Venezia finding their passes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well timed, excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played through for the wide man. Haaland, real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. has not gone well. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can, all eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Makalele has given away a free kick. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's cut it out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be a key factor, Peter, sitting deep in midfield, which gives him a great view of the landscape all around him, and he can spray balls all around the pitch and really get his team moving forward with momentum.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Sung, and it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Goal! Venezia! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now the finish! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Played out wide. Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Musiala. Ruben Neves. Maradona. It's a really well-measured ball. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... Shapes to shoot! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a real... Vinicius Junior! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a brilliant interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Interesting ball. Mbappe! Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Musiala. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Makalele, who's set up one goal so far. He's having a go! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Maradona.
Il quarto
Good
uomo
spot,
indica
he's seen
2
the run.
minuti di recupero.
Has a goal! He's got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi
It is
che è
quite a
possibile
game,
filmare
breathless and
solo delle
laced with
apposite
excitement.
aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway.
Venezia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
De Jong, and now the breakaway. Now that is tidy, really tidy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good read. De Jong. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Venezia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Maradona. Cafu cuts out the pass. And he's picked out the run. Just the keeper to beat! That is great defending, so alert.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Park Ji-sung, and that's been intercepted. Looking for the run-up. Oh, that was vital. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely bit of skill. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Venezia have their second corner now. He is just caressing the ball. Musiala. Musiala! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that's well seen too.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little ball here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi.
Venezia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Vinicius Junior! There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. And the flag has stayed down. And there goes the final whistle. Venezia are going up. And now they can dream. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Venezia really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this, a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.